Tim Collins with Cullman today. I'm at the Hansville Gymnasium with Charles NeSmith, the Merchants Bank. Mr. NeSmith, you're giving away John Deere Gators today. Tell us about it.
Our CEO, Steve Glasscock, came up with an idea. It's been several months ago. Just what can we do for our schools? We are Merchants. Hansville and Fairview are our adopt-a-schools, so we sponsor a lot of programs with them and look for ways that we can help them, because we know schools are always needing some extra money and resources. So the idea came up that maybe Gators could be used for all kind, whatever purpose the school needs, at athletic events, with resource officers, whatever. And so Steve took that, presented it to the board, and everyone was on board to do that.
Yeah. Steve, really great program. We talked to Charles just a minute ago. He said you're the brainchild and originator of this whole plan, Adopt a School, the four-wheel Gators. Tell us about it.
Well, we've been Adopt a School for Hansville and for Fairview for, I'm going to say at least 15 years. I may have that wrong, obviously. But we wanted to do something special. We talked about it about a year ago, and kind of wire worked around and tried to think something that could tie to their resource officer to help them with school safety. I know is a big issue with parents, administrators, and school board, all that. So we wanted to do something helped the school and the resource officer. And we came up with the idea of doing this Gator that they could use for multi-use. They could use it for maintenance, for football games, at other athletic events, and then the resource officer. So
we were just so happy we finally got to this point and made the presentations today. We think they look really nice. I know they'll be used.
They look super nice. Mm-hmm. The principals seem happy, and
they were both grinning today. They were both very happy.
Yeah, both the sheriff's deputies were like, "Can we add lights? Can we add sirens?"
So they want to put the whole police bling on the thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We kind of talked to Sheriff Gentry about 3 or 4 months ago, just kind of confidentially, would this help? And said, sure. Especially Hansville, when you got this campus, it's pretty big to get from one place to the other. So we went back to the board, and one of our board members had heard the resource officer down here do a little training session on active shooter, and he was very impressed with Officer Whaley's loyalty and commitment to this school and the safety of the school. So we kind of went down into it, delved in, and had a little discussion about it. So we decided to do it, go out and kind of a year-end Christmas present and buy a couple of Gators. We did one to Fairview, as you know, and we gave one this morning down here to Hansville.
Well, and they're nice. They're not the cheap model. You did it right.
Well, cheap doesn't always be worked out the best, and it's got our name on it, and if our name's on it, we want it to be first quality.
Well, let's talk about your name. You guys have been doing this for over 100 years, haven't you, in Cullman County?
We have. This Merchants Bank was started right here in Hansville in 1907 by a group of individuals here. Obviously, it's spread out. We branched into Cullman in 1984, went to Fairview, went to ARAB, another office in Cullman, and have really kind of, we call ourselves a Cullman County bank now, even though it started here in Hansville.
Well, you're well known. You got a lot of customers, and that's what matters, right?
That's right.
Mr. Glasscock, thanks so much for speaking with me. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you for being here.